this meeting, you were told that the company is going to be making cuts in personnel. At the shock of this news, you begin to wonder whether or not it's going to be you. For millions of workers across this country, the pretend moment that you and I just experienced was their reality. Therefore, as employees, we must always ask ourselves, are we doing enough to keep our jobs? Are we demonstrating our worth to the company to the point that our supervisor would fight to keep us? As you evaluate what you have contributed to the company, ultimately the question is, are you worth fighting for? As we examine these questions, I believe that each of us here today would agree that employees have the skills required to do the job, and whatever skills they're lacking, they can be taught. But what about interpersonal skills? What about attitude? Can attitude be trained? Can it be taught? In an email interview with career and life coach Connie Podesta, I asked her, what is the number one reason why employees lose their jobs? And her response was simple: a negative attitude. She wrote, it is possible to train, teach, or coach an employee to learn new skills, but it is almost impossible to change a negative, apathetic, or indifferent attitude. Having the skills is one thing. Having the willingness, attitude, and determination to succeed is quite another. In the publication, How to Be the Person Successful Companies Fight to Keep, also written by Ms. Podesta, she outlines 4 strategies that can impact attitude and transform employees into the workers companies will fight to keep. Strategy 1, choose a positive attitude. As employees preparing for each day, we have 2 choices to make regarding our attitude. We can choose to behave in a positive manner or a negative one. Research indicates that people with a positive attitude excel at work because they're happy, work well with others, and are open to new ideas. Now, this is not to say that they don't have any problems or frustrations. They just don't make their problems everyone else's problem. If you were to apply to work at Disney, you would report to casting because Disney hires people to play a part. Companies also hire people to play a part. The happy, productive, contributing employee. Even though this can be tough, sometimes we may need to play this part. Your coworkers and supervisor will gladly accept your fake happy attitude over a whiny negative one. The second strategy is to demonstrate added value to the company. Employees must prove that they can help their company make money by recruiting and retaining customers and maintaining a direct relationship to them. This, in turn, impacts production and increases profits. Sam Walton, founder of Walmart, stated, there is only one boss, the customer. And he can fire everybody from the chairman on down simply by spending his money somewhere else. Therefore, it is up to the employees to get involved and realize that every decision, idea, action, and plan must be linked to the customer, who then determines the long-term financial stability and growth of the company. Strategy 3, accept and adapt to change. To stay competitive in today's global economy, businesses must be adaptive and flexible. However, the changes a company makes will only work if its employees are willing to accept and adapt to new ideas. Now, companies are not necessarily asking their employees to like the change. All that they're asking is for them to give it a try and their best shot. They want employees who can adapt to all of the changes the company is going through with professionalism, determination, and optimism. They want employees who are resilient and who will face change without resorting to complaining, apathy, anger, or fear. There's a saying, to give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift. and in this case, the sacrifice could be your job. The last strategy that is critical to becoming a valued and respected employee is to develop an assertive communication style. As one CEO stated, whenever an employee utilizes assertive communication, they openly and directly communicate their needs, preferences, ideas, and feelings to their customers, coworkers, and company. Employees who engage in assertive communication are skilled in managing conflict and fostering harmony in the workplace. So how do you become the employee your company will fight to keep? Just remember the 4 strategies. Choose to have a positive attitude. Take ownership of the company by providing quality service and attracting new customers. Be willing to give change a chance and communicate assertively. The application of these 4 strategies will definitely increase your worth to the company, making it easier for your supervisor to fight for you. So the next time your company is cutting personnel, you won't have to worry. You will be worth fighting for. Thank you.